Hi Scorpio, thanks for joining me for the January 2020 reading. It's a new decade, a new year, and my guides have donned it the year of the Great Awakening. This is Vickie Verlie. I'm the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I am a psychic, and I've been doing it for over 30 years. I do tarot and astrology readings. Today we're going to use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck. This is my own creation. Then we're going to follow it up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own creation. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, I offer an additional bonus card for my Patreon people for each reading. For one price you get all 12 bonus readings. You don't have to pay per each one. This month we'll be using Sacred Path, okay? This is a huge shift in energy this year. I mean, it just is. There's an eclipse happening on January 12th in the sign of Cancer, which is trying to your Scorpio energy. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Moon. And then there's also the big Saturn-Pluto conjunction. Saturn and Pluto have not met in the sign of Capricorn since the 1500s. So this is very much a different kind of vibe that's coming through and coming in. And it's affecting everybody. Even just because it's not in your sign doesn't mean you're not affected by it. Believe me, everybody's affected. And eclipses are also, you know, big shifts. I am offering that reading for the eclipse and the Saturn-Pluto conjunction. It's an astrology, psychic astrology reading if you wanted to. That'll be up for a limited time. And then I've also extended the regular year ahead readings because I'm so late getting to this up this month. So you can check any of that stuff out if you're interested. But let's take a look at what we've got here. That would be you, Scorpio. Even if, no matter if you're male or female, the water sign person, that's you. You know, you're not the first sign that has gotten a lot of court cards. There's been a lot of court cards showing up here. We've got the Knight of Rods, King of Rods, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and then the Page of Cups. Although I don't always use those, the pages as people. They're more messengers, and all the young dudes carry the news, as I say. But you sure have a lot of people showing up. And you're not the first sign that has had this, that a lot of people showing up. So seems like there's going to be a lot of interacting with one another. You know, there's going to be a lot of energy exchange between people. And look at right in the very center of the spread is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is that, people coming together, people getting, you know, getting out and mixing and mingling, people coming together and socializing. It's definitely a card of socializing. One second here, I just forgot to take my little thing here. I have to take my vitamin. So it definitely seems like it's going to be a big social time for you, which is not usually your nature. Scorpios can be a little bit on the hermit side, I know. I have Scorpio rising, and I definitely know a lot of Scorpio people. And none of them are just like big party animals, you know, unless they have some other conflicting thing in their life. And it's not even saying, you know, let's go out and be the party animal, but it's like, get out there and attend things. Get out there and mix and mingle. Meeting up with like-minded people is really what I'm getting here. The King of Swords was the very first card out. So this would be a fire sign person who is a king. So it could be, he or she could be a little older in years, but they're also definitely older in experience. And the Ace of Swords is right there. They're making you some sort of an offer here, and it's a victory. It's a victory. It's something that's going to be a breakthrough, a victory. It allows you to clear the decks. It allows you to cut through a lot of bullshit. I mean, I'm just going to be blunt. That's what I'm saying. Or red tape. It might let you cut through a lot of red tape. There will be, because of this, there will be reason to celebrate. And then there's a younger person's energy who's showing up here too. And this younger person, they may be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or coming in the time of air. And the time of air is going to be when we move into Aquarius, which is going to be after the 20th. There's also going to be a new moon in Aquarius on the 24th, so it could be on or around those times there. This seems to be you meeting them through this socialization. This could be a new job for many of you. Maybe this is a new coworker or somebody who tells you of a new job opportunity, because it's talking about you reaching beyond feeling less than, or feeling not enough. Like maybe you didn't feel like you could be a part of this group, and now you are. It could be, sometimes it's a friend group, but I think Scorpios don't really give a rat's butt about, who likes them and who doesn't. They're not much of social climbers. But it could be like something that you're wanting to get involved with that could further your professional career, or I feel like there's something sort of elite about it. That it was something that you've kind of felt like you were on the outside looking in, and now you're going to be an insider. I like that word insider. That really resonates, and that really vibrates with me. I'm going to jot that down. Insider. Or you're on the inside track. I'm going to put something like that as your headline. Yeah, here's you, and you're in line. Look at how this one thing here I noticed. There's you, this guy, this person, this person. You're all aligned together. You're all in line, and you're all looking in the same direction. And then there's this other person who, they're in the upright position, so that means, they're okay. You don't dislike, you don't hate, or they're not bad or anything. But it seems like they're looking in a different direction. So there could be a parting of ways with somebody, either an air sign person, or again, occurring during that air sign time frames that I mentioned earlier. And this is saying that this is the ending of a big cycle for you. This is a completion of a karmic cycle, paying of a karmic debt. So this could be a soulmate that you've just taken this relationship as far as you can with it, and you part ways. Because you're just going in different directions. It's not that you part ways because they're an asshole or there was a big fight, or it doesn't have to go down like that. It doesn't have to be like that at all. It's that you're going this way with these, you're aligning with these people, and you're looking in this direction, and this person's aligning in a different direction. So you're just going in different directions. It's not anything that you have to invest a lot of energy or drama in. Some people might want to, but it really just feels like it's just run its course. It's just come full circle. It's just run its course, and you're ready to move on to the next level no matter what. Just, you can eliminate that card altogether, but you're ready to move on to the next level. You're ready to take it to the next level. You're ready to go to the next, the higher spot. You're ascending. You're ascending up to another level, to this elite level. Did I say elite or inside track or ascending? And I want to put elite. I keep hearing elite. That sounds so hoity-toity. Oh, this elite group. Ooh, like sounds so snobbish to me. But it might even be like a name of a company, or a name of course it wouldn't be for everybody, but it could be some kind of a name of a thing. The elite management company, or whoever. It could be something like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and start shuffling up for your animal totem. I am still offering the year ahead readings. I'm extending it a couple weeks because I was so late getting these up. And then I do have that eclipse reading for a limited time, which looks at specifically the eclipse, if you're interested in any of that. Okay, so let me get in here and do this. Scorpio. 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 January. Scorpio. Ladybug, it's really lucky. Ladybug is lucky. Ladybug is abundance and fertility. Lucky lady of the garden, harbinger of happiness and joy. Rid my life of obstacles that are destructive to my divine right to flourish. Yeah, I do feel like you're really coming into your divine right to flourish, because this would be not being there, not being in lack. And this is like your cup runneth over, There's some kind of big breakthrough for you. You're getting in with some group. And again, I don't feel like it's you. Most Scorpios are going to be like, oh, I want to get into this country club, or, some kind of, because you don't put on airs and you don't put a lot of stock in that kind of vibration. That's not Scorpio, not at all. But there does seem to be some sort of perks, or some sort of, maybe it's just a group you're working with, or a company. Maybe you're going to get a job in a company. I mean, it could be a lot of different things. Again, if you wanted to find out for you, you'd have to get a regular personal reading. But definitely a favorable month for you guys. It's going to cut away a lot of the bullshit. I mean, that's just really what I'm getting about it. Okay, Scorp, so thank you so much. If you want to find out about the decks or the books or the coloring books or t-shirts or readings, all that stuff you can find out on my website. You can look up here or down. There's a bunch of links below in the description of the video. And thank you all so much for supporting me and liking and sharing and commenting. If you want to subscribe so you can find my videos, some people say they have a hard time finding them. That's always right there in the bottom right hand corner. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling up for our Patreon people. If you're a Patreon supporter, you can head over there and get the bonus card for all 12 signs. You don't have to pay per video. It's for get all of them. So thank you again for supporting me. Have the best ever New Year's 2020, the year of the Great Awakening. Solar eclipse on the, or lunar eclipse on the 10th. Saturn, Pluto. I mean, it's going to be quite a month. But it looks like, you know, for Scorpios, it could really work out very well. I mean, you don't back away from power. It's powerful vibrations. That doesn't scare Scorpio one little bit. Okay. All right. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Bye.